Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some Pro Strategy Football 2024. Continue with our journey coaching the 1978 Kansas City Chiefs. Week 2, they take on the Houston Oilers in Kansas City. We will try and lead the 1978 Chiefs to a 500 or better record. Kansas City would finish 4-12, but did play some very close games. They were the number 2 rushing team in the NFL, averaging 4.5 yards per carry. However, the Chiefs failed horribly in the passing department and defensively. So let's see if we can run with an occasional play-action pass to victory. Week 1 was a heartbreaker. We lost right at the end to the Cincinnati Bengals. In reality, they defeated the Bengals in Week 1. Well, now we're behind the 8 ball. We're going to have to take on Houston and win. I believe they lost to Houston in reality. I didn't look up that score yet. All other games will be played out in the background with updates and highlights from the studio. So you will see your favorite teams in action. All right, so Houston won Week 1. They're 1-0. Kansas City, we lost a heartbreaker right at the end. Kenny Anderson hit, Linval Elliott in the corner on a bomb on the next to last play of the game, and we lost. Let's just go back for a second and see. Let's check out Houston. So Houston beat Atlanta quite handily, 20-3. And as I stated, oh, what a heartbreaker. We lost at the very end to Cincinnati, 24-21. Let's just, Kenny Anderson was the MVP of that. Let's go to the final, or next to final play of the game. This is the crusher right here. Week 1. Anderson to Elliott. Touchdown. Game over. Now we move on to Week 2. We're going to try to even our record at 1-1. So Week 2. All the other games are simming in the background. Black, Yellow, White says, happy to catch this live. Well, cool. Hope all is well, my friend. And we will coach this game. And we are playing as the Chiefs. As they say in Pro Strategy Football, let's do this. But let's analyze the game quickly. Get a point spread over under. Houston, 1-point favorites on the road, over under 28. Quickly scout. We're going to scout only the Oilers. Bum Phillips, love you blue, head coach. They're going to run a lot with Earl Campbell. They favor a 3-4. They bounce between man and zone. Offensively, Dan Pastorini is the starting quarterback. Campbell and Wilson. You'll see a lot of Rob Carpenter, too, are the running backs. Barber's a very good tight end for the Oilers, Mike Barber. Mike Renfro, Ken Burrows are the starting wideouts. Billy White-Shoe Johnson, again, the excellent return man. Offensive line, very good. Sampson, Reiner, Mock, Fisher, Heyman. Defensively for the Houston Oilers, they play a 3-4. So you're looking at Bethea, Young, and Culp. They're down 3 linebackers. Would be Washington, Brazil, who's excellent, Kiner, and Bingham. Defensive backs, Alexander, Renfeld, Curry, Stemrick. Special teams for Houston, Tony Frisch is the kicker. Cliff Parsley is the punter. And you see Billy White Shoes Johnson. He's the second kick returner on the kick return team. Johnny Durden's the first. Punt returners Coleman and Guido Merkins. All right, enough of that. Let's do this. David Selinsky, how you doing? Happy Sunday to you as well, my friend. As David says hello to everyone. Let's do this. We play on expert. Let's go to the studio quickly, and we're going to follow all the games. Again, all the games will be played. There's no late or early games or Monday night games, even though we know there were. All games are in progress as we play. All right. And here we go. Kansas City, we've won the toss. We want the ball. If it's in the end zone, we will let our returner choose. Tony Frisch to kick off Week 2, 1978 from Kansas City on its way. That's a hell of a kickoff. Peyton takes a knee in the end zone. Kansas City 1st and 10 at their 20. D. Scott Howard has joined us. The Goat Whisperer. D. Scott Howard asks, how much do these season mods cost, I wonder? Well, you might have to dip deep in your pocket, but not to pay for these seasons. They're absolutely free, created by the mod community. This game can be purchased on Steam, and I find it absolutely fabulous and fun. This is not, yes, you can replay seasons. That's what we're doing. But it is a strategy game. So you're not going to get an exact replay. But you will have fun and you will have realistic results when it comes to wins and losses, just in my opinion. And they like to play a 3-4. We're not calling their defense, we're just showing it. All right, so we have Mike Livingston at quarterback, White's the tight end, Dorsey and Marshall the wideouts, Reed and Morgado are the running backs. But I think we're going to change to a 2 tight end short yardage set. And we're going to go strong left, play action pass. Our backs are going to stay in to block. We have to throw in non-throwing situations or we'll never complete a pass. And we're going to try to just get him to think about something. You know what? We're going to keep everyone in to block except for Marshall, obviously. And we're going to go long pass right off the bat. Hook and go to Henry Marshall. Play action pass, 1st and 10 from the 20. Houston looks like they're playing the run. Livingston with time. Hook and go to Henry Marshall. Incomplete. Safety gets over just in time. Also defending Marshall was Greg Stemrick. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Right up the gut with Reed on 2nd and 10. 2 tight end set. Reed follows his blocks. That's a good 6-7 yard run. It's going to be a 6-yard run for Tony Reed. Tackled by Mike Renfeld. 3rd and 4 for Kansas City from their 26. 3rd and 4. Strong left will send Marshall motion right. And we're going to counter right. We're sending Marshall left, excuse me. And we're going to counter right with Tony Reed on 3rd and 4. Man coverage for Houston. Livingston to Tony Reed. He's close. 1st down, baby. Yes, 1st down. Extra effort by Tony Reed. Chiefs move the ball. All right, now we're going to switch it up. We're switching it up. Let's stretch them out. Dorsey Smith to one side, Marshall Keller to the other. Reed goes off the field. Ted McKnight comes on. And we're going to trap the middle with McKnight. 1st and 10. Houston has to respect the pass. There's the trap. McKnight struggles for 2 or 3. It's a 2-yard gain. Excellent read and react by the Houston Oilers. 2nd and 8. So it's 2nd and 8 here. Second and 8. We're going to go a screen pass to Marshall. after motion. 2nd and 8. McKnight the lone setback. Man coverage for the Oilers. Marshall, oh, that play was just totally foobarred from the start. Incomplete. Good job by Bill Courier to put some heat on Marshall. Short-armed the ball there. 3rd and 8. This is not where our beloved Chiefs like to be. Jim L. hope all as well. Thank you for joining us. So 3rd and 8 from the Kansas City 32. We're going to bring in Tony Reed. And we're going to screen to Reed. Opposite Marshall motion on 3rd and 8. Zone coverage for the Oilers. There's the motion for the Chiefs. Here's the screen. Reed has it. Reed gets to the sidelines, but knocked out of bounds. Only a gain of 4. It'll be 4th and 4. Kansas City will punt. We know we cannot pronounce the punter's last name, so it is Zenon. We'll go by his first name. Zenon to punt from about his 20. Oilers coming after it. That looks like a good punt for the Chiefs. Fielded at the 25 by Guido Merkins. Merkins brings it 4 yards up before he is planted. Dante Pastorini and the Oilers offense take over 1st and 10 at their 31. Wilson the up back. Earl Campbell behind him. Campbell in game number 1, 22 rushes, 119 yards. His long was 30-yard run. He averaged 5.4 yards per carry. Burrow and Renfro, the wideouts. The dangerous Mike Barber, the tight end. We're going to play 4-3 man. And we're going to key Campbell on the run. So we're playing run and we're keying Campbell. Here we go. Dante Pastorini gives it to Earl Campbell. Earl Campbell rumbles to the right, busting through arm tackles. That's a 12-yard gain for the man from Texas, Earl Campbell. Another replay guy, hooray, has joined us. Check out that wonderful channel. That's our good friend Michael Canastari. So that is a 12-yard gain for Campbell. Houston now goes to a full house backfield, 2 tight end set. Rucker and Barber are your tight ends. Wilson, Coleman, Campbell are the running backs. We are not going to key Campbell this time. Our defensive line will play in. We're going to play out wide, and we're going to blitz everyone but Barbaro. It's a run blitz on 1st and 10 from the Houston 43. Pastorini gives it to Campbell. Campbell can't turn the corner. The Chiefs string it out. No gain. You get the big man to move laterally and not forward. He's easy to bring down. Art Still was in on the tackle. Jim Otis has fumbled the ball for St. Louis. New England has it, so that's an early update. 2nd and 10. Remember, don't go anywhere. We do go to the studio for updates. 2nd and 10 for Houston at their 43. Black, Yellow, White says he met Zenon, the punter for the Chiefs, his wife on a dating game show. Oh, the punter from the Chief, excuse me, which is Zenon, and I can't, Adrusinan, I apologize for butchering the last name, met his wife on a dating game show. Random trivia I know. That's pretty cool. All right, so they're going to go 2 tight ends, split backfield. Burrow the lone wide out. 2nd and 10. We're going to mix it up a bit. We're going to go 3-4. 3-4 man pass coverage, read and react. Pastorini under center. He's going to throw. Incomplete to Burrows. Well covered by the Chiefs. That will make it 3rd and 10. Dante Pastorini and the Oilers go 4 wide. Merkins and Burrow to one side. Castor and Renfro to the other. Earl Campbell the lone setback. The Chiefs match this with a... We're going to go 3-3 nickel. 3-3 nickel. Man pass coverage. On 3rd and 10. Remember, week 1 we gave up a lot of 3rd and longs. Pastorini drops back. He's under duress. Blindsided. Yeah! Tim Collier introduces himself to Dante Pastorini. That is a sack. Loss of 6. 4th down, 16 yards to go. Houston will punt. Parsley on the field. He gets the punt off. It's a good punt, angling out of bounds. No return. Kansas City will start 1st and 10 from their 28. So each team has had a possession and nothing to save for it. We're going to stretch them out again. We're going to stretch them out, and we're going to run a delay to Tony Reed. Houston playing zone. Reed. Good blocking by the O-line. Reed explodes for 6 yards. Same play, rinse and repeat. 2nd and 4. Tony Reed follows his blocks. 1st down. Move those chains. This is run, Kansas City football. Oh, not good news from the field. Right guard Tom Condon is down. The wind knocked out of him. Rod Walters comes in. Well, Walters is still pretty damn good. He's an 8. All right, Reed has had 2 carries. We're going to take him out of the game, and we're going to bring in Morgado, the fullback, and we're going to trap with Morgado. On 1st and 10. Houston playing the run. Morgado, a good explosive run. That's about 8 yards. Lowered his shoulder, hammered forward, but a flag is on the field. Illegal block by Kansas City nullifies a very nice run by Morgado. Instead of 2nd and 2, it's 1st and 20. Morgado goes off the field. McKnight comes on. Delayed handoff to McKnight. 4 wide out set. Kansas City depending on their O-line to get a push. McKnight bounces to the outside, but strung out and brought down by a swarming Houston Oilers defense. You can hear them back in Houston down south saying, "Love you, blue." 2nd and 20. McKnight goes off the field. Tony Reed comes in. Marshall will motion. Screen pass to Tony Reed opposite Henry Marshall motion on 2nd and 20. Mike Livingston sees it's a zone defense. Here's the screen. Reed has it. Reed, oh boy, he had some blocking to the outside, but Greg Stemerick with a nice low tackle stops the advance of Tony Reed. It's only a gain of 5, 3rd and 15. Tom Condon back on the field for the Chiefs. Reed goes off the field. And we're going to go with Ted McKnight. So 3rd and 15 from the Kansas City 34, about 7.5 to play when we snap the ball. So 3rd and 15. They're not going to fall for it, but we got to try. Let's go 2 tight end set. And we need 15. We're going to go medium pass. You know I don't like to throw in passing situations. This could be very bad. We're going to go medium pass. Marshall is going to motion. White is going to run a sideline pattern. The tight end will be our primary target. The 2 backs will stay in the block, as well as the 2nd tight end, Samuels. We're going to go play action fake anyway. We're trying to hit White on the sideline, a catch, and run up the sidelines for a 1st down. 3rd and 15. They're playing zone. There's the motion. It's a blitz. Livingston, the out to White. Incomplete. He threw a little behind White. Bill Courier might have gotten a finger on that ball. Dave Volsky's Backdoor has joined us. Check out that wonderful channel for all your old school sports, especially football. He's adding baseball now. And the NFL music. Please check out a recent video he did with bad weather games. It was awesome. Highly recommended. Dave Volsky's Backdoor. He says, "Hi, Al. No prevent defense at the end of this one." No. That was a heartbreaker. So 4th and 15. Zenon will punt. Houston holds Kansas City, though we did pick up a 1st down. There's the punt right down the middle of the field. Guido Merkins is papowed by the coverage team. 39-yard punt. No return by Guido Merkins. Check your chicklets, Guido. 2 tight end set for Houston. 7:25 to play in the 1st quarter. Barber and Rucker are your tight ends. Burrows, the lone wideout just outside of Barber. I formation. Wilson, the up back, the dangerous Earl Campbell behind him. We're going to go to a 4-3 defensive line in tight. And we are blitzing everyone but the free safety, Barbaro. We're not going to blitz our free safety. So it's a run blitz, and we're playing man. I formation. Pastorini to Wilson, the up back on the little, I think that was a counter. No, off tackle right. Wilson picks up 3. 2nd and 7. Staggered backfield, traditional set. Power I left, strong right. So 2nd and 7. We're going to mix it up with a 3-4. Put the 4 linebackers on the field. We're going to play man pass coverage on 2nd and 7. Linebackers, free safety to read and react. Pastorini calls for motion. Play action. Over the middle of Barber. Batted away by Timmy Gray. 3rd and 7. Bum Phillips and the Oilers go 4 wide. Castor, Burrows, Guido Merkins to one side. Renfro to the other. Campbell the setback. Dante Pastorini under center the quarterback. The Chiefs will go 3-3 nickel. We'll blitz our middle linebacker. Man pass coverage. Let's get some pressure on Dante Pastorini. 3rd and 7. Pastorini throws over the middle. Incomplete. Timmy Gray once again breaks up a pass. This time it was intended for Kenny Burrows. 4th down. 7 yards to go. Houston will punt with 6:38 left in the first quarter. Houston punting from about their 14. There's the punt. Fielded at the 30 by Eddie Payton. Payton gets to the outside. It's a nice return by Eddie Payton of 13 yards. Kansas City, best field position so far. 1st and 10 at their 44. We're going to stick with a 2 tight end set here. Play action fake. Everyone stays in the block except for Henry Marshall. No hook and go this time. Oh, nope. We're not going to send him in motion. We're going to go deep corner route. Off the play action fake. Mike Livingston looking to throw the magic seed. Will it plant? There's the hook. And there it is. There's the corner right. Marshall. It's a huge play. Mike Livingston to Henry Marshall for 34 yards. He beat his defender. He started what looked to be like a hook and go, but then went to the outside. What a grab by Henry Marshall. Mike Livingston, the Emerson Charles Winchester III look-alike, has been hot as a pistol in these first 2 games at times. Let's watch that over in regular speed. Play action. There's the fake hook and go, and then the corner out. Booyah! Marshall off to the races, dragged down from behind, near the sidelines. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the Houston 22. We are going to go. Marshall's a little bit winded. We're going to go jumbo package, 2 tight ends, 3 running backs. We can't have Bailey and Bailey. How can you have Bailey and Bailey? It's an impossibility. All right, let's get Morgado. Actually, we don't want him in either. Hey, you know what? Maybe we're going to try something here. We're going to go outside run. McKnight. Here we go. Out of the full house backfield. McKnight. Oh, Lord. The curtain came down on Teddy McKnight. Robert Brazil said, I've seen enough of this poop. That's a loss of 1. Morgado goes out. Actually, let's go counter right with Morgado. 2nd and 11. Houston playing zone. Morgado busts to the right. Picks up 3. Steve Kiner really got in there with a good tackle. Morgado looked like he had some running room. Mike in the truck has joined us. How you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 from the Houston 20. We get out of the jumbo. And we're going to go twins. Keller and Marshall to one side. Smith and Dorsey to the other. McKnight Goes to the sidelines. Tony Reed comes in. 3rd and 8. It is a delayed handoff to Reed up the gut. It's a blitz. Reed finds an opening. First down. Go, go, go. Taken down near the 5. That was an all-out blitz. Houston's defense basically got themselves out of position. Every linebacker was coming. Kansas City opened a small seam, and Tony Reed did the rest. 14 yards, 1st and goal. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. Here's the blitz. There's that seam, and there goes Tony Reed. Reed gets it to the 5. Touchdown saving tackle there by the Oilers, Mike Renfeld. So 1st and goal for the Kansas City Chiefs at the Houston 6. We'll spread them out again. Marshall will go motion. We're going to come back with J.T. Smith the other way. A little razzle-dazzle reverse here. Man coverage, and Smith! Oh, cannot turn the corner. Mike Renfeld again with a big tackle there. Gary Banks, how are you doing? Hope all is well across the pond to our good friend Gary Banks. Razzle-dazzle did not work that time. 2nd and goal from the Houston 7. No yards were gained. Trap play. Tony Reed up the middle. Houston playing the run. It's a blitz. Reed! Oh, gets it to the 3, I think. No, they'll spot it at the 4. It's a 3-yard gain. Kansas City threatening to punch it in. About 2:30 to play in the first quarter. No score. Ball on the 4. Delayed handoff to Reed again. Punch it in, baby. Punch it in. Reed. Touch. No, he doesn't cross the plane. Oh, boy. He looked like he scored to me. Oh, my Lord. Tony Reed looked like he got in. Kansas City and myself protesting vehemently. But they're not going to change that. Oh, it looked like Reed crossed the goal line. The officials say no. Gary Banks says all is good across the pond with him. That's what we like to hear. Okay. Wow. 4th and goal from the 6-inch line. 96% chance of making the field goal. You know what? I didn't go for a field goal in game 1. In week 1, it ended up costing us. We're going to kick the field goal. Jan Stenerud to kick. Adams to hold. And we jump off sides. The kick is good. Houston accepts. It's now 4th and goal from the 6. Now it drops to an 82% chance field goal. This is where we miss it. This is where we miss the field goal. All right. Stenerud to do it all over again. Adams to hold. Jan Stenerud kicks it. It's good. 3-0 Chiefs. Uncle Dave Gardner has joined us, and as usual, Dave Gardner not rooting for the Chiefs. He is rooting for Houston. But that's okay. We still love Uncle Dave Gardner. Check out his wonderful interview with Gary Barth. Oh, I think I did say that right. But and Apple Football last night with Dave and Ron Juckett. Dave, did you ask him the question about the punt? Because I joined in late, then I had to leave. So 3-0 Kansas City. Let's go to the studio, as they say. Can we go to the studio? We will go to the studio after this kickoff. 1:56 to play in the first quarter. Kansas City leads at home 3-0. There's the kickoff by Jan Stenerud. That's a hell of a kickoff. Nope, bounces out of the end zone. Uncle Dave Gardner says, no guts, no glory, but we got 3 points, Uncle Dave. All right, let's go to the studio and check out the scores. Dolphins 7-0 over the Colts. Let's see how that happened. Bob Greasy to Nat Moore, 8 yards and the score. Playing in Baltimore. Greasy all day to throw, zips it. Between defenders, hits Nat Moore near the pylon. Then Bob Troop, the horrible Bob Troop, gets picked off. He rolls, throws middle, picked off. Anyway, they're going to be very bad. The Colts are 1978. Bills looking to go 2-0 are up 13-3 over the Jets. Let's check this out. In the rain. So you have a Pat Leahy field goal, makes it 3-0 for the Jets. But then Buffalo, Roland Hooks, 14-yard run in the rain in Buffalo. Lucky it's not snow. Out of the I formation, pitch right to Roland Hooks. Gets around the corner and in like Flynn. Extra point good, 7-3. Lou Picone, Bill Munson in the game at quarterback. 4 wide is going to hit Picone for a 5-yard touchdown. On a quick little hook, Picone leaps into the end zone. Extra point fails. 13-7. Bills looking to go 2-0. No score between the Bengals and the Browns in a battle for Ohio. Saints taking it to the Packers. 14-0. Let's go there. 28-yard interception returned by Chapman of the New Orleans Saints. So Whitehurst calls for motion. Whitehurst back to pass. Looks. Oh, my Lord. Chapman jumps right in front of James Lofton. The horse has left the barn, and there's no bringing him back. Extra point good. 7-0. Then Whitehurst is picked off, which will lead to another scoring opportunity for the Saints. Second pick by Whitehurst going deep middle. And there's Myers playing center field with the pick. Tom Myers. And now the touchdown pass. I formation. Manning. That's Archie Manning. Over the middle and deep to Owens for the score. Tinker Owens is Tinker with this. Extra point good. 14-0 Saints. Packers struggling now. That's a battle of 0-1 versus 1-0 Packers. Rams 7-0 over the Falcons. Both teams lost in week 1. Cullen Bryant pounds it in from 2 yards out. Extra point good. Broncos 7-0 over the Chiefs. Broncos 0-1. Vikings, excuse me. Broncos 0-1. Vikings 1-0. Rain falling. And it's going to be a Craig Morton touchdown pass in the rain. Pump, hook, and go. Touchdown to Kenny. Marvelous toss in the rain by Craig Morton. A rainy Minnesota. This is before the dome. Extra point good. Cowboys 7-0 over the Giants at Giants Stadium. Tony Dorsett with a 15-yard touchdown run out of the I formation. It's a blitz. Dorsett pops to the right, cuts back middle, spins, and he is gone. Touchdown. Extra point good. 7-0 Cowboys. We move on. Seattle 1-0. Steelers 0-1. No score in Pittsburgh. Chargers take a 7-0 lead in San Diego over the Raiders. Dan Fouts, 14-yard touchdown pass to the tight end Klein. Fouts under duress throws. Klein with the catch, crossing the goal line for 6. The extra point good. No score between the Bears and the 49ers. Patriots 14, Cardinals 7. A battle of 0-1 teams. Patriots want to get into the win column. Steve Grogan, 21 yards to Carlos Pennywell. Pennywell for your thought, as they say. Grogan all day in the world, zips it towards the side. Oh, look at that! It was a medium hook, and then Pennywell turns the outside, gets in. The extra point was good. 7-0. The Cardinals of St. Louis would tie it up. Jimmy Hart to Pat Tilley from 31 yards out. Play action fake. Hart throwing deep middle. Pat Tilley beats his defender. He gets in. Extra point good. 7-7. Patriots take the lead on a blocked punt. Outstanding. Wood to punt. It's blocked. Steve Nelson. No. Steve Zabel picks it up. Touchdown Patriots. To the shock and chagrin of the St. Louis faithful. 14-7 New England. We move on. The Buccaneers 1-0. Lions 0-1 in Tampa. Buccaneers break out on top. It's raining in Tampa. Doug Williams to Isaac Haggins. Rain falling in Tampa. Williams back to pass. Throwing to the pylon. Touchdown to Haggins. He's no Bilbo Baggins. Extra point good. 7-0 Tampa. Redskins 3, Eagles 0. That's a field goal. 47 yards by Mark Mosley. Now back to our game. We lead 3-0 Houston at their 20 after the kickoff with 1:56 to play in the first quarter. Wilson and Campbell, the stagger backfield. Burrows, Renfro, your wideouts. Barber is the tight end. Dante Pastorini under center. We're going to play a 4-3. Defensive line will shift over towards the tight end. We're going to run blitz our middle linebacker. And we're playing man-run coverage on 1st and 10. We expect Campbell to get the ball. Pitch to Campbell. Opposite blitz. We got Campbell fumbles. And the Kansas City Chiefs tomahawk chop their way to the football. Kansas City recovers, and we are ready to score again. Let's watch the replay in slow motion. These Chiefs have come to beat these Oilers. Chiefs fans are ecstatic. Chiefs take over 1st and 10 from the 18. We're going to go tight formation. 2 tight ends, White and Samuels. Marshall alone wide out. I formation. Morgado the up back. Tony Reed behind him. Medium pass. Play action fake. Marshall to go in motion. We're going to look for White. On the square route. Our running backs will stay in the block. So will our second tight end, Samuels. Here we go. Play action fake. We're looking for White. There we go. We got that man coverage. Play action. Livingston to White. It's open. Oh, he threw it high. He had White open to the sidelines. But that's Mike Livingston for you. Feast or famine. It's usually a lot of famine with Mike Livingston at quarterback. So 2nd and 10 from the Houston 18. Oh boy, Bob Simmons limping off the field. They'll work on his ankle. Coming in at left guard, Rod Walters. Second time Walters has been in the game. Hey, diddle diddle. Trap play up the middle for the Chiefs. Let's see if Tony Reed can pop. Reed struggles forward for 2. Robert Brazil and company in on the tackle. That's going to make it 3rd and 8 from the Houston 16. So 3rd and 8. Reed needs a rest. He'll come off the field. Ted McKnight comes on. Keller and Marshall to one side. Smith and Dorsey to the other. We're going to go delayed handoff to McKnight on 3rd and 8. Zone coverage. McKnight. First down. Go, go, go. Oh, he almost breaks the plane. Kansas City. Boy, did they pull the wool over the Houston Oilers' eyes there. Beautiful draw play. Excellent explosive blocking by the Chiefs' O-line. A huge run of 15 yards to the half-yard line of the Oilers. Let's watch that again in slow motion. 1st and goal once again for the Chiefs. We got to punch this baby in. There's Teddy McKnight. Look at him. He's something special, I'll tell you. That O-line, Hankford, Herkenoff, Walters in for the injured lineman. Then Rundy, Condon, and Getty. Livingston on the sneak. Touchdown, Mike Livingston! Emerson Winchester the third punches it in. Again, we're robbing that line from Uncle Ron Juckett because it is so, so good. Sports Time Machine has joined us. Please check out that wonderful channel, Sports Time Machine. That's our good friend, Mr. Utah Mike. All right, so we punch it in. It's 9-0. Let's watch the replay in slow motion. We take advantage of the Earl Campbell fumble. This is Kansas City Chiefs football, baby. Now for the always adventurous Jan Stenru and the extra point. Adams to hold. The kick is up And good. 10-0 Chiefs. As we continue to tomahawk chop away. There's no political correctness in 1978, thank God. Alrighty, so 10-0. Chiefs will kick off with 22 seconds to play in the first quarter. We got to get to 1-1. We lost a game we should have won in Cincinnati. From the end zone comes Durden. Durden gets to the sideline, crosses the 20, 25, and he's brought down at the 26. I formation for Dante Pastorini and the Houston Oilers. Bum Phillips wearing his 10-gallon hat on the sidelines here in Kansas City. Wilson the up back, Campbell behind him. Campbell fumbled his last carry. Burrows and Renfrow are the wideouts. The dangerous Mike Barba, the tight end. We're going to blitz our middle linebacker. Our defensive line is shift over. We're playing man-run coverage 4-3. Pastorini will take the snap. Gives it to Campbell. Campbell is smothered in the backfield. Gang tackled by several thousand Kansas City Chiefs defenders. The first one getting in there was Dave Rozumek, the blitzing linebacker. 2nd and 12. Will the Oilers get a play off here? 2nd and 12. Let's mix it up here. I like to go 3-4 now. We're going to play man pass. Read and react. Pastorini under center. And that ends the first quarter. 10-0 Chiefs, to the joy of all Chiefs Nation. We switch sides. 2nd and 12. Houston at their 24. 10-0 Kansas City, the start of the second quarter. Split backfield now for Pastorini and the Oilers. Will stick with a 3-4 man pass coverage. Read and react. Dante Pastorini gives it to Campbell. Campbell bludgeons up the middle for 8. 3rd and 4. Update from the Kansas City Chiefs sideline. Bob Simmons will be back in at left offensive guard. 3rd and 4 now. We're blitzing all of our linebackers. It is a run blitz. Pastorini under duress throws. Burrows over the middle. First down. First down. Kenny Burrows for 9. Tim Gray on the stop. So the Oilers now have it 1st and 10 at their 41. They trail by 10. 10-0 Kansas City. Wilson and Campbell are your staggered backfield. Burrows, who just caught that football, to one side. Renfrow to the other. Barber just inside of Burrows. Pastorini under center. 4-3 man run, read and react. Pastorini will take the snap. Pitches to Earl Campbell. Campbell to the right. Picks up 3 yards. Excellent lateral pursuit by the Chiefs. 2nd and 7 for the Oilers from their 44. On 2nd and 7, we're going to stunt our down 4. And we're going to play the pass, read and react, 4-3 man. Pastorini, back to pass, throws deep middle. Barber was the intended receiver, running stride for stride with Barber. Once again is that man, Timmy Gray. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Houston goes 4 wide. Guido Merkins, Kenny Burrows to one side, Castor and Renfrow to the other. Campbell alone setback. We're going to counter this with a 3-3 nickel. And we're going to blitz our middle linebacker. Man pass coverage. 3rd and 7 for the Oilers from their 44. Pastorini delayed handoff to Campbell. Campbell will not get there. Gary Barbaro. Good job by a fearless Gary Barbaro. Torpedo tackle on the human bowling ball named Earl Campbell. Leaves him 2 yards short. The Chiefs defense holds. We're going to watch for the fake just because we don't want to hit the kicker or jump off sides, hopefully. Parsley to punt. Where's the basil? That's a hell of a punt there. Fair catch by Eddie Payton on the Chiefs 11. 40-yard punt. Chiefs take over 1st and 10 from their 11. 12-16 to play in the first half. 10-0 Kansas City. Kansas City looks to stretch him out. Marshall and Keller to one side, Smith and Dorsey to the other. Trap play to McKnight on 1st and 10. Houston respecting the pass. There goes McKnight exploding up the middle. Picks up 8. Bouncing to the left. 2nd and 2. How do you do? Trap play or delayed handoff to McKnight. First. Oh, I spoke too soon. Houston quickly closed the hole. In fact, McKnight will lose a yard. Good reaction by the Oilers. 3rd and 3. McKnight comes off the field. Tony Reed comes on. So we have 3rd and 3 here. Marshall will motion right. And we're going to go Reed to the left. Opposite motion. Zone coverage for the Oilers. There's Reed. He's not going to get there. Strung out. He loses a yard. Excellent job by the front 7 of the Houston Oilers. Forcing a punt. 4th and 4. Kansas City to punt. Zenon to punt from his end zone. Houston coming after it. The punt is low, but it's carrying a bit. Fielded near the sidelines by Guido Merkins. Merkins crosses midfield. 40-yard punt, 8-yard return by the man they call Guido Merkins. 1st and 10 for the Oilers at the Kansas City 49. I formation, 2 tight end set for the Oilers. Our defensive line will shift in tight. We're going to play man run coverage 4-3. Tight formation for the Oilers. They call for motion. Oh, we jumped off sides. Campbell to the right picks up 2. But the flag, I do believe, will be on our beloved Kansas City Chiefs. Offsides, Kansas City 1st and 5. Houston at the Kansas City 44. Cutter Historical has joined us. Hope all is well. He says, Al is doing football, and I am uploading football tonight. That's what Sundays are about. So check out Cutter Historical's channel. Cutter Historical says, Zenon would be a valuable punter in the CFL for the Argos in the 80s. Did not know that. And we're going to get some cold snap football on the channel in the near future. That is the Play Games Canadian Football League game. I got some Doug Flutie seasons. All right, 1st and 5. We're going to play the run again. 1st and 5. 4-3 man. Pitch, Wilson. Wilson, 1st down to the left. Got around the corner. Set 1st and 10 for Houston at the Kansas City 39. They trail 10-0. We're playing the run again. Defensive line in tight. Pastorini, Campbell with a big 9-yard run. To the left on the trap. He bounced left, and then he bounced off would-be Kansas City tacklers. So now it's 2nd and 1. 2 tight end set. I call mulligan on this. I think they're going to go play action pass. Full house backfield for the Oilers. Campbell, Coleman, and Wilson. Dante Pastorini under center. We're playing the pass, but they're going to give it to Campbell. Campbell to the left, explodes to the sidelines. He's going to pick up 8. Oilers move the chains. They're down 10-0 with about 9 to play in the first half. Again, they stick with the full house. We're going to play the run this time. 4-3 man. Coleman. Nice move by Coleman. We looked like we had him trapped in the backfield. He made a spin move. Picks up 2 yards when he should have lost 2. 2nd and 8 for the Oilers at the Kansas City 20. About 7 to 8 minutes. About just under 8 minutes to play when they snap the ball. I formation. Barber the tight end. Burrows and Renfro the wideouts. 2nd and 8. We're going to play the pass. Man pass. Our defensive line is going to stunt, and we're going to blitz our middle linebacker right up the gut. 2nd and 8. Pastorini barks out the signals. Pitches to Campbell. Campbell to the right. Picks up a block. He has the 1st down. Timmy Gray with a touchdown-saving tackle. He went low on Campbell. Campbell picks up another 8. 1st down for the Oilers at the Chiefs' 12. We shift our defensive line over towards the tight end Mike Barber. We'll blitz our middle linebacker, and we're going to play man run here on 1st and 10. Pastorini gives it to Wilson, the up back. Good tough run by Wilson. Stiff arming a defender, bouncing to the right, 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Houston threatening to get on the board here. Full house backfield of Wilson, Coleman, and Campbell, the law firm. Barber and Rucker are the 2 tight ends. 2nd and 4. Our defensive line will play in tight. Playing the run. We're blitzing everybody but Barbaro. 2nd and 4. Pastorini gives it to Campbell. He is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. No gain. The Chiefs stand tall. Tony Frisch warms his leg on the sideline for maybe a possible short field goal. By the time the Oilers snap the ball, be just under 6 minutes to play in the first half. They trailed 10-0. Threatening to score here. Ball at the Kansas City 6, but it's 3rd and 4. We're going to play 4-3. Defensive line in tight. 3rd and 4. Man pass, read and react. Pastorini will take the snap. Pastorini to throw. Incomplete. Pass intended for Mike Renfro. Emmett Thomas breaks it up. The Chiefs hold. Tony Frisch will come out for a field goal attempt. We're going for the block. Nelson to hold. That's Gifford Nelson. Frisch with the kick. It is good. It's now 10-3 Kansas City. Frisch to kick off with 5:52 to play in the first half. From the goal line comes Eddie Payton. Payton streaking down. Shimmy Sham spins. Takes it close to the 25. They'll spot it at the 25. A 22-yard return by Eddie Payton. Mike Livingston and the offense takes over 1st and 10 from the Chiefs 25. Reed the lone setback. Keller and Marshall to one side. Smith and Dorsey to the other. Smith will go in motion. We're going to pitch left with the motion. Oilers playing zone. We have an extra blocker. Reed cannot turn the corner. Knocked out of bounds. Only a gain of 2. Lateral pursuit was there for the Oilers. Now Marshall will go in motion. And we're going to go pitch right. Same play, opposite side. Houston playing pass. Extra blocker. Come on, let's turn the corner here. Let's turn. Oh, Tony Reed cut it back towards the middle. He shouldn't have done that. Quickly brought down by Curly Culp, who mud-stomped him for a 2-yard loss. 3rd and 10. Chiefs do not do well in 3rd and longs. 3rd and 10. Well, let's go with the screen pass to Marshall. Hopefully we get a catch and run against their zone. Blitz. Marshall has it. Go, 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 go. Ooh. Picks up 7. That'll be 3 yards short. Broke a couple of tackles, but couldn't get away from Willie Alexander the Great. So 4th and 3. Zenon to punt. Chiefs up by 7, 10-3. 3:56 and counting in the first half. That punt is carrying well. Fair catch by Coleman at the 23 of Houston. 45-yard punt for the Chiefs. 3:50 left in the first half. Kansas City 10, Houston 3. I formation for Dante Pastorini in the offense. Barber's the tight end. Burrow, Renfro the wideouts. Wilson the up back. Earl Campbell behind him. We're going to play man run on 1st and 10. Our defense is tiring. It's a give to Campbell. Campbell to the right. Bludgeons his way forward. A big run by Earl Campbell. 15 yards before Donnie Parrish, holding on for dear life, brings down Campbell. Clock going tick, tick, tick. We're going to play the run again. 4-3. Defensive line in tight. Pastorini calls for motion. Pastorini gives it to Campbell. Campbell to the left. Brought down for a yard loss. The Chiefs tomahawk and win the day at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. 2 tight ends set for Houston. Burrow's the lone wideout just outside of Barber. Barber and Rucker are the tight ends. Wilson the up back. Campbell behind him. 2nd and 11. We're going to play man pass, and we're going to do something different. Defensive line out wide. Here we go. Hopefully they don't trap the middle. Ooh, they moved. That's a delay of game. We'll take that. That's going to make it 2nd and 16. With that delay of game and penalty, Houston now changes their strategy to a 4 wideout set. Castor and Renfro to one side. Burrows and Guido Merkins to the other. Campbell a setback. Pastorini under center. We're going to switch to 3-3 nickel. Read and react. Man pass coverage. Pastorini barks out the signals. Dante's going to throw. Complete to Castor. He got a huge chunk of yards back. That's 14 yards. It will be 3rd and 2. Nice pitch and catch for Dante Pastorini to Rich Castor, whose son wrestles in AEW. Max Castor. I do believe that's his father. I think it's the same Castor. All right, 3rd and 2. This is huge. 3rd and 2. The Oilers looking to stretch us out. We're not gonna fall for that nonsense. We're gonna go 4-3, man coverage, no safety help, defensive line in tight, and we're playing the run, and we're gonna key Earl Campbell, and I'm gonna blitz my middle linebacker. How about them apples? 3rd and 2. I think they're giving it to Campbell. Nope, we're hosed. Burrows, but he got the first. Good tackle. Good tackle by the Chiefs, preventing a big play. Burrows does pick up 6, though. Dallas up 14-0 over the Giants. Larry Brinson with a 2-yard run. Washington now up 10-0 over Philadelphia. Benny Malone with a 2-yard run. We'll give you all the highlights at the half. All right, 1st and 10. We're playing the run again. 4-3 Kean Campbell. There's a 2-minute warning. Chiefs lead 10-3 as I take a sip of water. 1st and 10. We're going to keep Campbell on the run. I call mulligan on this. I don't care if there's 2 minutes left. Pastorini, Burrows over the middle. He caught it. Took a big hit by Timmy Gray, though. That's a gain of 8. Now we're going to switch it up. We're going to go 3-3 nickel. Pass. Man coverage. 2nd and 2. Pastorini to throw. Renfro, sidelines, out of bounds. Gain of 9. Clock stops. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Ball spotted at the Kansas City 31. We're playing 3-3 nickel against their 4 wideouts. Renfro to one side, Castor, Burrows, Merkins to the other. Campbell the setback, Pastorini the quarterback. We're going to blitz our middle linebacker, still playing the pass. Pastorini to throw. Too much time. Dumps it to Campbell. In the flat. Campbell's got a 1st down, out of bounds. Gain of 10. 1:26 left. I think Campbell was the hot receiver there. Let's watch that replay. In regular speed. I think they're trying to go downfield. I think Campbell was the hot receiver, so Pastorini probably checked down. Yep. Campbell was the hot receiver. They were trying to go deep, so he checked down. All right, here we go. They're sticking with their 4 wideouts. Pastorini pitches to Campbell. Campbell to the left, picks up a nice block by, I think that was Renfro out there. He picks up 7. Clock going tick, tick, tick. They're going full house backfield now. We're going to quickly switch to the 4-3 defensive line normal. We're going to play the pass. Ball at the Kansas City 14. 2nd and 3. Pitch to Coleman. He's got the 1st down and more. Get him inside the 5. So they keep it on the ground outside to the right. It's now going to be 1st and goal. They haven't called timeout yet. They might, though. Let's go defensive line in tight. We're playing the run. We're blitzing everybody, including the free safety. Coleman, get him! Oh my God, we had him in the backfield. He bounced left for 3. They're going to use a timeout now. 23 seconds left. 2nd and goal from the Kansas City 2. 2 tight end set. Burrows the lone wide out. Well, we're playing the run all the way. And we're blitzing everybody. Here we go. From the 2. Wilson, touchdown. Flag on the play. Let's get a holding call. Come on, we need a holding call on the Oilers. Oh, defensive holding on the Chiefs. Touchdown stands. Houston an extra point away from tying the game. Frisch for the tie. It's good. So we're knotted at 10. 17 seconds left in the first half here in Kansas City. Carlos has joined us. He says hello to myself in the chat. Cleve Baseball Fan 879. Our good friend Tim. Please check out that wonderful channel and subscribe. He says Rich Castor passed away on February 2nd, 2024. Yes, that is Max Castor's father. Thank you. Thank you. Cutter Historical says, Al, serious question. Are you affected by the solar eclipse tomorrow? Will I turn into a werewolf? I don't know. We're supposed to have a little bit of the solar eclipse. I mean, Canada declared a state of emergency, I believe. I mean, really, is that true? They declared a state of emergency for an eclipse? That's kind of funny. I don't know. We had an earthquake the other day, so who knows? Here's the kickoff, 17 seconds. Yeah, we're supposed to get it between, I think, 2 and 3 Eastern Standard Time, p.m. From the goal line comes Eddie Payton. Just don't fumble, Eddie. Just don't fumble, Eddie. Go, Eddie, go. Go, Eddie, go. Oh, good return. 33-yard return from the 2 takes it to the 35. Chiefs, you know what? Why not? Why not? We've got Mike Livingston at quarterback. Let's chuck it up. Who cares? We're going Hail Mary to Marshall. Maybe we get a penalty here. Or Livingston gets sacked. And we're going to call timeout. Probably shouldn't, but we're going to. Quickly calls timeout. We're going to throw the Hail Mary again with 3 seconds left. Mike Livingston pumps, looks, under duress, scrambles, throws it up on an arm and a prayer. Oh, incomplete. That will end the first half of football, knotted at 10. Let's go to the studio. No, not there. Highlights. Okay. Back. We might have to do the kickoff first. We'll do the kickoff, then the studio. So Kansas City to kick deep. 10-10 football game as we start the third quarter. We're going to go to the studio. From the 5 comes Durden. Durden cuts to the outside, 30. Brought down at the 33. Now to the studio for the scores. Dolphins still up 7-0. We know how that went. Over the Colts. Jets take the lead over the Bills. Both teams are 1-0. And let's see how that happened. It was I don't think we saw the block punt. Ooh, I don't think we saw this either. I think we went up to 13-3. So we have an 84-yard interception return. Let's watch that. So Munson calls for motion out of the back. Oh, Ferguson's in. Oh, Suggs. Holy cow. Took that ball right out of Ferguson's hands. And he is going coast to coast like Space Ghost. Forget that. Touchdown. Extra point good. 13-10. Buffalo still leads. Then we have a block punt here. Let's watch that. Buffalo trying just having all kinds of problems. Now there's the block punt. Jets will take over. I believe they're going to punch it in. Matt Robinson, 9 yards to the fullback Scott Durkin. And the lead after the punt block. 9 seconds left in the half. Robinson, Durkin for the score. So the Jets are up 17-13. Browns 7-3 over the Bengals. So the Bengals have a field goal here. Sipe throws a pick. Anderson throws a pick. Pruitt fumbles. Anderson throws another pick. Sipe throws another pick. Oh my lord. Barr kicks a field goal. But we forgot to give you the Sipe. He actually completed a pass to a Brown. There's Logan in the corner of the end zone. And then a field goal by the Bengals, 7-3. We got a humdinger in Cincinnati. Packers trying to come back. We showed you the 14-0, so let's go to, Archie Manning, 80 yards to Larry Hardy. That made it 20 out of, they fooled him badly. They went tight formation, then a post pattern to Hardy. Hardy breaks a tackle. He is running. No one's tripping up Hardy. Off to the races. The horse has left the barn. No one's bringing him back. There's a touchdown. Extra point good. That made it 21-0. Then we have a Whitehurst throws a pick. Steve Mickemeyer kicks a field goal, 24-0. Now the Packers coming back. David Whitehurst to the running back, Eric Torgelson, 24 yards, again out of a tight formation. Whitehurst over the middle, Torgelson with the catch, touchdown. Extra point good. 24-7. Then Whitehurst to James Lofton. Finally, Whitehurst completing passes to his own team. Whitehurst with an extra blocker hits Lofton. It was a hook pattern. Lofton breaks a tackle. He's off to the end zone and scores. So coming out of the half, it's 24-14 Saints. Rams 14-3 over the Falcons. We saw the Cullen Bryant 2-yard touchdown run. Barkowski throws another. He's thrown 3 interceptions. That's not bueno. Pat Hayden to Charles Young for a score. Again, out of a tight formation. Hayden rolls, throws back the other way. Tight end, touchdown to Mr. Young. Kick was good, 14-0. Tim Mazzetti finally puts the Falcons on the board with 40 seconds left before the half. 39-yard field goal. That's how they stand, 14-3. Broncos taking it to the Vikings now in Minnesota, 21-3. We saw the Morton to Kenny 45-yard pass. Dan Meyer kicks a field goal, 7-3. Otis Armstrong punches it in from 4 yards out, reigning in Minnesota. Good tough run by Armstrong. It's 14-3. Then Norris Weiss in for, I would presume, an injured. Craig Morton hits John Keyworth, a running back, 17 yards and the touchdown. 2 tight ends set there. Norris Weiss, it's a screen to Keyworth. Touchdown, baby. So it's 21-3 Denver, to the shock and chagrin of rainy Vikings fans. The Giants trying to make a game out of it at Giants Stadium in the Meadowlands. Cowboys 17, Giants 15. I'm smelling a Dave Gardner safety. All right, so we saw the Dorsett run. Then Joe Danello kicks a field goal, 7-3 Dallas. Rhodes, 51-yard interception return. Let's watch that. So Staubach is picked off by Ray Rhodes. Oh, boy. There's some thievery. Rhodes has left the barn, and he's not going back. That is a coast-to-coast score for Ray Rhodes. Kick was good. 10-7 Giants, but then Larry Brinson punches it in from short yards. Behind Newsom. Pitch out to Brinson. Giants are playing the inside run. Brinson gets the outside. Flag was on the Giants. Kick was good, 14-10 Dallas. But then Joe Danello kicks a 41-yard field goal, 14-13. Then Staubach with the Dave Gardner special. He's going to get sacked in the end zone. Holy cow. Look at him. Look at him scrambling. Roger the Dodger cannot dodge anymore. Safety as the Giants players put the triangle over the head. Septien for the field goal at the end of the half. It's good. 17-15 Cowboys. That's how we stand as we come into the third quarter. 3-3 Seattle and Pittsburgh. Who cares? Field goals. Chargers 10-7 over the Raiders. We saw the Dan Fouts touchdown pass, but now let's look at Kenny Stabler to Morris Bradshaw for the tying score. First and goal. Stabler, Bradshaw, touchdown. Extra point good, 7-7. Bernershka will kick a 28-yard field goal. Mark Van Eegen fumbles. 4th down, Oakland goes for it. Stabler goes long, incomplete. Coming out of the half, it's 10-7 in a battle of West Coast AFC teams, Chargers and Raiders. Bears 14-6 over the 49ers. Bob Avellini to Golden Richards for the first. Oh no, that's a conversion on 4th and 4. Gutsy call by the Bears. Then Walter Payton from 3 yards out to culminate that drive. Chicago calls for motion. Avellini gives it to Payton right up the gut. 7-0. Steve DeBerg, 17 yards. The Kenny Harrison kick failed, though. Thus, 7-6 game. So DeBerg, 4 wide. Sideline pass. Harrison, touchdown to the pylon. But the kick failed. 7-6. San Francisco missed a 48-yard field goal by Ray Wershing. And then Bob Avellini hits James Scott from 5 yards out. More pay dirt for the Bears. The penalty was on the 49ers. Touchdown to the back pylon, Scott. Coming into the third quarter, 14-6 Bears. Patriots in St. Louis, they're up 14-7. St. Louis missed a field goal. Andy Johnson fumbled for New England. I'm missing the touch. Where's the second one? Where is the... Oh, that's it. No, that's a block punt there. No, that's all the scoring. We got that. So we saw all of that so far. Lions down by 1, 7-6. So Lions have kicked 2 field goals after the Buccaneers. Williams, 21-yard pass to Haggins. Redskins, 13-0 over the Eagles in Washington. Mosley with a field goal. Jaworski intercepted. We go to the second quarter. Benny Malone punches it in. I formation, 2 tight end set. Kilmer to Malone. Malone burrows in. That made it 10-0. Billy Kilmer intercepted. Philly stopped on 4th down. Mosley with a 42-yard field goal. 13-0 Washington over Philly. Let's get back to our football game now. 10-10. Houston has it on their 33. We're going to play the run 1st and 10. Defensive line will shift under away from the tight end. Man run coverage 4-3. Pastorini will take the snap. He gives it to Campbell. Campbell to the right. 4 yards for Earl Campbell. Cutter Historical says, will the Raiders Chargers have the holy roller type finish? 2nd and 6. I formation as they come to the line of scrimmage for Houston. Defensive line will play in tight. And we're going to play man pass on 2nd and 6. I think they're going to play action pass here. Motion for Pastorini and the Oilers. Nope, it's a give to Campbell to the left. Big run. Picks up 10. First down. Earl Campbell is in beast mode. Campbell, so far, 16 rushes, 84 yards. He's averaging 5.3 yards a carry. His long run was 15. 1st and 10. We're going to play the run. Blitzing everyone but our free safety, Barbaro. First and 10 for Houston. Pitch to Campbell. Campbell should have got caught in the backfield. Instead, it's a 9-yard run. He spun again, went left, and they'll move the ball back 1 yard. It's an 8-yard run. 2nd and 2. Full house backfield, 2 tight ends set. We're playing the run, read and react. 4-3. It's Campbell to the right, turns the corner, another big run. Earl Campbell mud stopping a hole through this Kansas City defense. That's 11 yards for the man from Texas. Play the run again. Will they just... Oh, Coleman is in. Campbell goes out. Motion. This is a pass. No, they're going to give it to the up back. Timmy Wilson. Wilson to the left. Burrows for 2 tough yards. 2nd and 8. Coleman still in for Campbell, getting a breather on the sidelines. 2nd and 8. Defensive line will stunt. We're going to play the run. A pass. And we're going to blitz our middle linebacker. We're looking for a pick here. 10-10 ball game. Pastorini gives it to Wilson. Wilson busts close to that first down as he went left. Stiff-armed a defender. Picks up 6. 3rd and 2. Timmy Wilson goes off the field shaking his head. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. He'll be looking for a Snickers bar. Rob Carpenter comes on the field. So 3rd and 2, it's Carpenter and Campbell. Split backfield, 2 tight ends, Rucker and Barber. Burrow is the wideout. 2nd and 2, defensive line will play normal. And we're going to play the run on 2nd and 2. And we are going to run blitz everybody. All of our linebackers are coming. Here we go. 3rd and 2, excuse me. Pastorini to Carpenter. He doesn't get there. No gain. He is met at the line of scrimmage and brought down by a swarming Kansas City Chiefs defense. It looked like the little bighorn on that play. 4th and 2, Tony Frisch will come out to attempt a 43-yard field goal. Gifford Nielsen to hold. I think I called him Nelson before. It's Nielsen. 4th and 2, we're going to come with the heavy rush. For the lead, Tony Frisch. The kick is up and good. 13-3 Houston. Frisch makes the 43-yarder. Here's a kickoff by Frisch with 10:24 to play in the 3rd quarter. Kansas City looking up at the scoreboard for the first time. From about the 5 comes Belton. Belton right down the gut. Belton shimmy shams. Breaks one tackle but can't get past the next. They'll spot it at the Kansas City 28. There's a 22-yard return by the man they call Horace Belton. All right. Tim Wilson has found that Snickers bar on the Houston Oilers sidelines. He's A-OK. So we have 1st and 10. We're down 3. We're going to go 2 tight end set here. We're going to go play action fake. White's going to run the post. Marshall's running the straight fly. And we're going over the top with Mike Livingston, an unsung hero. Livingston is down. Down goes Livingston. Oh, my Lord. Elvin Bethea picks him up and slams him on his head, saying, I hate Charles Emerson Winchester III. That's not going to bode well for us. It's 2nd and 15, so that didn't fool anybody. 2nd and 15. Why did I click there? Oh, those are the current rules. I don't know why I did that. Ooh. Let's run a trap play on 2nd and 15, Tony Reed. They're playing pass. Come on, Reed. Oh, good reaction there. As Jim L says, down goes Frazier. You're correct. I was mimicking that. 3rd and 12 now. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. Screen to Reed. They're playing zone. Reed has it. Not much after the screen. Picks up 4. 4th and 8. We're going to have to punt. Chiefs to punt. Down 3. Zenon punts from about his 14. Guido Merkins picks up 1 horrifically tough yard before he's nearly beheaded. 41-yard punt. 1-yard return. Houston with a 13-10 lead takes over with 8:12 to play in the 3rd quarter at their 30. We're going to play 4-3 defensive line normal. We're going to blitz all of our linebackers, and we're playing the run. Pastorini calls for motion. Dante gives it to Campbell. Campbell right up the gut. Bounces to the right. Another huge, powerful run by Earl Campbell, stomping his way through Kansas City Chiefs tacklers. That was a gain of 16. Here we go. 4-3. We're playing the run again. No blitzes. Campbell gets the call. Still 2 yards. Tough run by Campbell. Flag on the field. Personal foul on the Chiefs, giving it to Earl Campbell. That's 15 yards. Oh, boy. Chiefs are their own worst enemy now. Houston up by 3, 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 37. Play the run again. 7:30 to play. Pitch to Timmy Wilson, the fullback. To the left. Breaks containment for 4 yards. Dragged down by Art Still. Full house backfield. 2nd and 6 for the Oilers at the Kansas City 33. Wilson, Coleman, Campbell are the backs. 2 tight ends. Barber and Conrad Rucker. Lots of funny rhymes to go with that name, if you understand what I'm saying. You think of a few and laugh to yourself. All right, 2nd and 6. The dog is going spastic. We're going to go defensive line wide, blitzing everybody, and we're playing the run. And we got fumble! Yes! Yes! Earl Campbell coughs up the pigskin for a second time. Campbell was met by Art Still. A European uppercut snaps Campbell's head. His mouthpiece goes flying. The ball hits the turf, and the Chiefs come away with it. A huge defensive stand. You can hear Captain Fantastic, our dog Jax, barking with joy. Here's a replay in slow motion. Watch the shimmy sham European uppercut by Art Still. Mouthpiece goes flying. Campbell goes down. The ball hits the turf. The Chiefs come away with it. That is a huge defensive stand for the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are going to go for it. They're going long pass. By God, we're hitting one of these things. We're hitting one of these things. Dave Volsky's backdoor says, the dog called it. He sure did. He sure did. You know what? Maybe we better not do that. We're going to go trap play on 1st and 10 to Tony Reed. Come on. Open it up. Open it up. Come on, Tony. Tony picks up 2. 3 good tough yards by Tony Reed. 6 minutes to play about. Our beloved Kansas City Chiefs. And this is Chiefs Radio and TV. You gotta love the Chiefs. You gotta love the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, 2nd and 7. We got positive yards on 1st down. 2nd and 7, we're staying with our 2 tight end set. We're going to put Marshall in motion. And we're trapping with Reed again. 2nd and 7. Come on, let's get that push. Man coverage, let's get that push. Tony Reed is pushed back. He loses a yard. 3rd and 8. Oh, boy. 3rd and 8. Who's our backup quarterback? Oh, Adams. Yeah, he's as bad. Yeah. Okay, 3rd and 8. We're going to go 4 wide. Delayed handoff, Tony Reed. That middle's open. Let's get a push. Let's get a... Oh, they're blitzing. Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. 1st down, Tony Reed. Tony Reed pops up, signals 1st down. Oh, they just gave Mr. Reed a seam, and he was 11 yards, moving the chains. Bill Curry makes the tackle. Reed goes to the sidelines. McKnight comes in. Delayed handoff to McKnight. This is Kansas City Chiefs football. Oh, Teddy McKnight struggles for 2. Brazil and company bring down Ted McKnight. Ball at midfield. Ball at midfield, 2nd and 8. Chiefs go tight formation now. Tight formation. Morgado will motion out of the backfield. We're going to screen opposite motion. Screen opposite motion. 2nd and 8. Not much at all. No gain. We're still at midfield. 3rd and 8. McKnight calls for a sub. Tony Reed comes in. 3rd and 8. We're down 3. Under 4 to play by the time we snap the ball here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 8. Strong right, screen to Tony Reed. Here's a screen. Reed has it. Reed has it. Picks up 4. 4th and 4 from the Houston 46. We're going to punt. And we are going to try to pin him back. Punt towards the sidelines. Come on, Zenon. Come on, Zenon. Come on, Zenon. Just inside the 10, out of bounds. 2:59 to play in the 3rd quarter. Houston 13, our beloved Kansas City Chiefs 10. We forced 2 fumbles. Okay, all right. Houston's at their 9. They're going 2 tight ends. Burrow's the wide out. I formation. I call baloney. Playing short yardage. I think they're running here. We got everyone up in the box. Campbell, get him, get him. Yeah! Smother Earl Campbell. Loss of 2. Okay, 2nd and 12. Now we're not going to do that. Now 2nd and 12. We're going to go 3-4. Man pass. 2nd and 12. Read and react. Come on. Pick 6. Pick 6. Pass to Reedy to Coleman. Coleman to the right. Picks up 4. Whitney, Paul, and company get to Ronnie Coleman. 3rd and 8 for the Oilers from their 11. About 1:41 to play in the third quarter. The Oilers 13. Our beloved Kansas City Chiefs, America's team, 10. 4 wideouts. Merkins and Burrows to one side. Castor, Renfro to the other. The dangerous Campbell in the backfield. Kansas City shifts to a 4-2 nickel. We're going to stunt our down 4. Let's get Spanny out of there. Let's get Whitney there. Linebackers, free safety, man coverage, read and react. Pastorini under center. Pastorini to throw. Too much time. Renfro at the stick. He's short. He's short. Oh, bullshit. Oh, my God. Was that a favorable bullshit spot? I know you're not supposed to say words like that, children, but it was a bullshit spot. And it's. I mean, if a bull goes crap, he's going shit, correct? So it's bullshit. Oh, my God. What a favorable spot. Did the officials bet on this game? Here's the replay in slow motion. There's no way he got to the chains. No way. No way. Booyah. There's no way. Forward progress, my ass. Big conversion there. Go back to the 4-3. Defensive line normal. Play man run on 1st and 10. About a minute to play in the third quarter. Campbell to the left. Forced out of bounds after 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Houston's defensive left tackle, Greg Sampson, is down. He's limping off the field now. Morris Towns comes in. Yeah, it is ref ball. I agree, Mike in the truck. There's no way he made it. All right. Anyway, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. From the Houston 23. We're going to key Campbell. Oh, Campbell's not in the game. We don't have to key Campbell. Okay. 2nd and 6. I'm going to play the pass here. Read, react, 4-3 man pass coverage. Pastorini, Wilson up the gut. Struggles for 3. Jesus, another favorable spot. So it's 3rd and 3. Campbell back in the game with Wilson. Houston in a near strong right. Frank Rosnick, how you doing? He says, hi, Al. Key Campbell. I've been trying to key Campbell. He still mud stomps us. 3rd and 3. We're going to key Campbell here, though. Okay, 3rd and 3. I'm going to go defensive line out wide. I'm going to blitz our middle linebacker. And we're keying Campbell on the run, 4-3. Need a big stop here. Incomplete! We'll take it. Oh, Pastorini, that sneaky bastard, went play action fake to Mike Barber, but Tim Gray, playing Gandalf the Gray, says none shall pass. 4th and 2. We go to the 4th quarter. We're down 3. Don't jump off. We're going to watch for the fake. 4th and 3, watch for the fake. I don't want to jump off sides and hit the kicker or anything. Don't hit the kicker. Okay, there we go. All right. 15 minutes of play. Eddie Payton, nice little return. He cuts back middle. 37-yard punt by Cliff Parsley. 6-yard return, Eddie Payton. Chiefs down 3. 1st and 10 from their 43. Outside run to the right. To the strong side, it's Tony Reed. Reed picks up a block near midfield. Here comes the Chiefs. That's a gain of 6. And now we're going to go counter left with Morgado, the fullback. Tight formation again. Here's the counter left. There's the fullback, and down he goes in the backfield. Oh, come on. Let's get a roughing or some shit like that. Come on. Personal foul. Those dirty bastard Houston Oilers kicking Morgado in the groin. They don't care. That's horrible. That is horrible, folks. But the officials lay down the law. We pick up a first down on the nut shot to Morgado. Morgado will go out just for a moment after being kicked in the balls. Mark Bailey comes in. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the Houston 36. 1st and 10. You know what? Let's spread them out. Let's go Twins. And let's go delayed handoff to Tony Reed. Let's make some space. O-line, make some space. No space for Tony Reed. Loss of 1. Curly Culp and the Culp gang bring down our beloved Tony Reed. Greg Sampson comes back on the field. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. He'll on offense, he'll be back on the field for Houston. So 2nd and 11. We're down by a field goal at the 37. 2nd and 11. We'll send Marshall in motion. Pitch right, Tony Reed. Come on, let's turn that corner. They're playing man. They're playing man. Let's turn that corner. Let's get a man on man. Oh, God, they strung us out. We lose 2 more yards. 3rd and 13. Jeez. No push whatsoever. Excellent job by the Houston Oilers defense. McKnight comes in. 3rd and 13 from the Houston 39. If we pick up a decent chunk here, we'll go for it on 4th. You know, I figured they would play. Again, let's take a look at a 3-3 nickel. Let's motion Smith. Let's go medium pass to Dorsey. And it's going to be, it's going to be a fade. Let's have McKnight block. Smith to run a sideline. Marshall to cross. And Keller to run a fade. We'll play action for the hell of it. We're trying to hit Dorsey. One-on-one. Oh, we got zone coverage. We should beat him to the outside here. Come on, beat him to the outside. Livingston to Dorsey. Oh, incomplete. Oh, bad pass by Mike Livingston. 4th and 13. 12:58 to play. Try to pin him back deep. Come on, Zenon. Pin him inside the 5. Pin him inside the 5, Zenon. Inside the 10. Now we'll take it. Okay. 1st and 10 for the Oilers on their 10. Houston leads 13-10. Could be another heartbreaking, soul-crushing defeat here. Screens haven't worked either, Frank. We've tried it all, like Bogey and Bacaw. Okay, here we go. We got a 4-3. Let's key Campbell. Here we go. We're playing the run. Key and Campbell. Defensive line out wide. Campbell is stuffed. Loses 2. 2nd and 12. I formation. Defensive line. Normal. 2nd and 12. We're going to key Campbell again in the run. Campbell. We got him. He went left. Picks up 4. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. We're going to play pass. 3rd and 8. And we're going to go 3-4. And let's get our starters in the right spot. We're going to blitz Spanny. Man pass coverage. 3-4. 3rd and 8. Big play here for the Chiefs. Campbell runs into Spanny. Yeah, baby. Yeah, Gary. Yeah, Gary. You show them what Chiefs football is about. 4th and 8. Screw them. We're coming after the punt. We're coming punt block. Hey, they get the punt off. Marshall. That was Larry Marshall. No relation to Henry Marshall. Picks up 2. All right, 10:53 to play. Let's run this ball right down their freaking throats. Except we're not going to run the ball down their throats, are we? We're going play action fake. We're chucking it to the end zone, but we're not running to the post. Switch it this way. Motion. We're going to look for White on a deep corner route. Marshall will motion, and he's going to run the post to try to occupy the safety. Samuel and our 2 running backs to block. Play action fake. Mike Livingston. Come on, Mikey. Come on, Mikey. You can do it, Mike. Zone coverage. Zone coverage. We pick up the rush. And first down. Gain of 14. Mike Livingston to Walter White. No, not that Walter White from Breaking Bad. All right. Chiefs football, baby. Down 3. 1st and 10 at the Houston 30. And we're going to motion Marshall again. And we're going to screen to Marshall on 1st and 10. They're up in the box. This is not good for us. I knew it wasn't good. I was hoping they were going to sit back in the zone. Loss of 3. Son of a bitch. Oh, my God. 2nd and 13. Let's motion Marshall again. And trap with McKnight. Man coverage. We need a hole. McKnight gets crushed. No gain. 3rd and 13. Third and 13. 4 wide. Keller Marshall on one side. Smith Dorsey to the other. Reed comes in the game. Screen to our back. Reed. Opposite motion of Marshall. Hopefully we... You know what? They're probably going to sit in a zone. Let's do it. Let's have Smith come in motion. Give us an extra blocker on that side. They're in a zone. We got an extra blocker. Let's block and pop. Block and pop. Go, Tony. Go. Go, Tony. Ah, God damn it, Tony. Knocked out of bounds. Mike in the truck says, in real life, the score of this game was 2017 Kansas City. All right, we have a 67% chance at tying this football game. 4th and 8. Stenerud for the tie. Adams to hold. Now let's watch us miss a field. There is the kick. It is good! Jan Stenerud from 45 yards out. We're knotted at 13. All right, Jan Stenerud. 8:21 to play in this football game. The Chiefs are in it to win it. Houston 1-0, Kansas City 0-1. Here's the kickoff. Then we will go to the studio for some quick score updates. There's the kickoff by Jan Stenerud. From the end zone comes Billy White Shoes Johnson. Johnson cuts the outside, taken down rudely near the sidelines. 22-yard return by Billy White Shoes Johnson. They'll spot it at the 20 because he took it 2 yards deep. Excuse me. Let's go to the studio for scores. Dolphins 14, Colts 6. How the hell did the Colts score? 2 field goals. Oh, shocking. Bill Troop threw a pick. How many picks has he? Oh, no, that's the same pick. Let's go here. 4th down. No, they missed the... Okay, so Ron Lee punches it in from 1 yard out, but the extra point was missed. Ouch. So it's 14-6, no 2-point conversions in the NFL then. Bills 27-17 over the Jets. You're looking to go 2-0. We'll give you those highlights at the end of the game. Browns now 10-9 over the Bengals. Or still 10-9. Still lead the Bengals. Chris Barr with a 44-yarder. 8:40 to play in that game. Saints starting to pull away from the Packers, 31-10, 8:37 to play in that game. Rams are wrapping it up in L.A. at the Coliseum, 28-3 over the Falcons. Vikings coming all the way back at home, and we're going to show you those highlights now. 23-21 It was 21-3 Denver, but now in the third quarter, Tarkenton to Mark Keller. Tarkenton rolls, throws, touchdown to Keller. Extra point good. 21-10. Then Danmeyer kicks a field goal. Little Wyatt James Painter has entered the press booth. Hello, Wyatt. How are you? You brushing your teeth? That's not a... What are you chewing on? Yeah. His mother is like, Wyatt, come here. Wyatt's like, I want to go on TV. Hello, Wyatt. You want me to chew on that? There's no camera, so don't worry. Jax is in the booth. Oh, my God. It's mayhem in the booth here. Oh, did you take a bath? You smell nice. I heard you did a mega poop. Did you do a mega poop? Little man. The mongoose.
No. Why?
He just told his mama bye. But mama is taking him out of the press booth. Jax, you must leave also. You must leave, Jax.
Sorry.
That's all right. All right, that's always pleasant. All right, well, where was I? I don't remember. All right, so Danmeyer kicks a field goal. It's 21-13. Oh, heartbreaking. Oh, no. All right, so then Fran Tarkenton to Sammy White. Out of the I formation. White to the pylon. Touchdown. That was the front pylon. Extra point good. 21-10. But then Chuck Foreman fumbles. They were driving. And Chuck Foreman fumbles after a huge run. Oh, heartbreaking for the Vikings and their fans. But then Danmeyer, 45-yard kick with 8:23 to play, under duress, puts it right down the pike. 23-21 Vikings. We had to show you those highlights. Cowboys take the lead. Giants, take the lead over the Cowboys. Let's see how that happened. It was 17-15, then a field goal, 18-17, then another Joe Danello field goal. So that's how that happened. Giants looking to upset the Cowboys at the Meadowlands, a.k.a. Giants Stadium. Pittsburgh in control, 17-3 over the Seahawks. I don't think we've given you any Pittsburgh highlights. Jarrella with a field goal, missed field goal, not shocking. Herrera makes one. 3-0. Then Jarrella makes one. We go to the third quarter, not at 3. Rocky Blyer punches it in from short yardage, 4 yards out. Blyer out of the full house backfield, goes to the right around the corner and into the end zone. He wins the race to the pylon. Jim Zorn is then intercepted by the man they call Jack Ham, not Spam, under duress. Ham reads the eyes of Zorn, who is running for his life, Charlie Brown, and then Franco Harris. Franco from 10 yards out. Motions out of the backfield, and they pitch back to Harris, and Harris turns the corner and wins the race to the end zone. Kick good, 17-3, so Pittsburgh looking to get in the win column. Chargers up 17-7 over the Raiders with 8:10 to play. Bears are going to get their second win. They're up 35-6 over the 49ers. Patriots, Cardinals tied at 14. What the hell is going on, in the words of Vince Lombardi? How did they tie it? Jimmy Otis, 14-yard pass from Jim Hart to knot it at 14. Extra point good. Then they try to take the lead. Oop, that's the same play, Skip. Oh, they missed a field. Oh, Andy Johnson fumbled. Why, Andy, I say. All right, that was late in the first half there. So Cardinals tied in the third quarter. And it's a 14-14 with 8:32 to play. Buccaneers 10-6 over the Lions. Redskins looking for their second win. They're 19-0 with 8:27 to play at RFK Stadium over the Eagles. All right. Woo, we're tied at 13. We gave you some quick scores and highlights. Little Wyatt James joined us in the press booth along with Captain Fantastic the dog and Wyatt's mama, Carolyn, our daughter. Stepdaughter. Daughter. I just say daughter. All right, here we go. Houston, 1st and 10 at their 20. We're going to go 3-4 man run. Here we go. Read and react, man run. It's a give to Wilson. Wilson's got the first down, bounces to the left. It's a big run, and he's driven out of bounds, but it's a gain of 15. That hurt bad. About 7:36 to play in this football game. Let's get the hell out of the 3-4 and go back to the 4-3. And we're going to play read react, man coverage, defensive line normal. Pastorini Coleman fumbles. Yes, another big tomahawk chop tackle, but it's not Earl Campbell losing the pigskin. It is Ronnie Coleman. Oh my Lord! Coleman loses the ball. The Kansas City Chiefs fall upon it. First down and 10 for the Chiefs at the Houston 37. Mike Livingston back on the field with the Chiefs offense, and now let's start running some freaking clock. There we go. Okay. We're going to spread them out, and we're going to give the ball to Tony Reed on the trap play out of the middle. Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. There goes Tony Reed. Not much. Bounced a little bit to the right. Picks up 2. Greg Bingham on the stop. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. We're going to motion Smith to the left. And we're going to trap again with Tony Reed. They're playing zone. 2 deep zone for the Oilers. And Tony Reed, first down. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Highlight Heydays join us. Hope you are doing well, my friend. As yes, it is. Fumbleitis is contagious here in... Oh, flag on the play. Holding on the Chiefs nullifies a first down run. 2nd and 18. Well, one of these days, this freaking screen to Marshall is going to work. But probably not today. So we're going to motion Smith. Delayed handoff to Tony Reed on 2nd and 18. They're playing a 3 deep zone, I can tell already. That's going to be zone 3 deep. Come on, Tony. Find that seam. Accelerate, Tony. Yeah. Yeah, Tony. Yeah. Pick up 11. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Clock going tick, tick, tick. Okay. All right. 3rd and 7. Ball at the Houston 34. Delayed handoff to Tony Reed again. Oh, Houston hedging up. They're playing the run. It's Tony Reed. He doesn't get there. Picks up 4. 4th and 3. Field goal attempt, 67% chance for the lead. Can Jan Stenerud do it twice? 4th and 3. Here comes Stenerud for the lead. Adams to hold. Stenerud with the kick. It's on target. It's good! Jan Stenerud does it again. 47 yards for the non-American Jan Stenerud. 16-13, Kansas City taking full advantage of the Coleman fumble. We have 5:15 to play in this football game. Chiefs looking to go 1-1. A heartbreaking loss against Cincinnati. Chiefs will kick deep. There's the kickoff. Houston. From the end zone comes Durden. Durden tries to cut to the sidelines. Now back middle. Brought down just as he crosses the 20. They'll spot it at the 23. 5:03 left in this football game. Kansas City 16, Houston 13. Houston 1st and 10 from their 23. We're going to play a 4-3 man run, read and react. Campbell and Wilson are your backs. It's a pitch to Timmy Wilson, brought down in the backfield. That's a loss of 1. Don Parrish and the Chiefs come flying in. It is 2nd and 11. Under 5 to play in this football game. We're going to play man pass now, 4-3, read and react. Pastorini under center. Dante calls for motion. Dante. Oh, we jump off sides. Campbell is going to have a huge run to the left. First down, ridden out of bounds. Buddy picks up 14. They will decline our offsides. Oh, Houston at their 36, a new set of downs. We're going to play the run. Read to react, 4-3. Pitch to Wilson. Wilson to the right, struggles for 2. Flag on the play. Personal foul on Houston. We will accept that penalty. Back up the bus, Gus. Don't need you to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee, and set yourself free. Free meaning back your ass up 15 yards, you dirty bastard Houston Oilers. This is Kansas City Chiefs radio and TV broadcasting, welcoming all the Chiefs fans to the broadcast. Okay, so 1st and 25. We're going to play pass, and we're going to... They go 4 wide. We're going to go 4-2 nickel. And get him out of there. Whitney in. Man pass, 4-2 nickel, defensive line in tight. Read and react. 1st and 25 for Houston from their 21. Pass Arini to Renfro. Gets out of bounds. It was a short toss. Picks up 4. 2nd and 21. We're going to stick with our 4-2 man nickel. Our defensive line will stunt this time. Read, react, linebackers, free safety. 2nd and 21. Pass Arini to throw all day. Dumps it to Campbell. They're all over Earl Campbell. Only a yard. Knocked out of bounds. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. We're going to stunt our down 4. Double Burrow. Here we go. Doubling Kenny Burrow. Pastorini looking, throwing. Oh, we had him doubled. We had Burrow doubled. He picks up 23 yards. You got to be kidding me. We had him double covered. Oh, Pastorini threads the seam between the defenders. We had him double covered. Ouch. We had him double covered. Oh. 1st down. We had him doubled. 4:01 left in the football game. Houston a yard away from midfield. Ball at their 49. 1st and 10, defensive line in tight. We're going to play the run. I call Mulligan on their wide. It's Campbell, and he bursts through. 1st down. Their offensive line beat our down 4. 10 yards. Barbaro with the tackle. Touchdown saving tackle. Oh, my God. We had him doubled. All right, we go back to a 4-3 here. We need a turnover. We're blitzing everybody except Barbaro. It's a run blitz. It's a ballroom blitz. 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 41. Pastorini screens a Campbell. Breaks a tackle. He's going down the sidelines. That's a gain of 20. Let's get a holding call here, baby. We need an offensive holding call. Flag on the field. No, Frank, the free safety didn't do his damn job on the double coverage. You are correct. Holding on Houston, yes, we'll accept that. All right, 3:35 left in this football game. That holding call nullifies a beautiful screen pass. We're up 16-13. 1st and 20. We're going to blitz Spanny. We're going to play the pass. No safety help. We're across the board. Mano-y-mano. Pastorini calls for motion to throw. Incomplete to Renfro. Oh, flag on the play. It's going to be on us. No, it's on Houston. They held Spanny on the blitz. We are going to accept that and make it 1st and 30 now. And again, we're going to blitz Spanny again and play the pass. No safety help. It doesn't matter anyway. Pastorini, get him. Complete the Renfro, crossing midfield, 16 yards, 2nd and 14. Okay. They're in the hurry up. 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. 3-3 nickel. 3-3 nickel. Blitz our middle linebacker. Man pass coverage. 2nd and 14. Come on, let's get there. Pitch to Campbell. We string it out. Knocks him out near the 40 of the Chiefs. 3rd and 9. That's a gain of 5. 3rd and 9. Clock stops with 3:06 to play in this football game. Our beloved Kansas City Chiefs up 16-13. 3rd and 9. Blitz our middle linebacker again. Man pass coverage. Our free safety to read and react. We're not going to double. We're not going to double. Come on, let's get there. Let's get there. No pass rush. Renfro, first down. He breaks a tackle. God damn it. No rush whatsoever there. 17 yards, first down. 3 minutes to play in the football game. We're blitzing our middle linebacker and our free safety. Renfro, out of bounds. 5 yards. 2:55 to play. They're going full house now. We're going short yardage. Keying the run. 2nd and 5. Coleman stuffed to the right. Loss of 2. 3rd and 7. They're going 4 wide. We're going 3-3 nickel. Actually, you know, oh God. Going 4-2 nickel. Defensive line to stunt. We got to get pressure here. Playing the pass. Spandy comes off the field. Whitney Paul comes on. 3rd and 7. We're going to double Burrows with Barbaro. Here we go. 3rd and 7. 2:18 left in the football game. Pastorini rolls, throws, incomplete to Guido Merkins. Pastorini saw that Burrows was doubled, went to Guido Merkins. Excellent coverage by Gary Green. Tony Frisch to attempt the tying field goal. We're going for the block. Nielsen to hold. Frisch. It's good. We're not at 16. 37-yard attempt. 2:06 left in this football game. Frisch to kick off. It could be another Alcoa fantastic finish. Hopefully it's in our favor this time. From the 2 comes Eddie Payton. Payton spins, shimmy shams. Oh, just tripped up. There is so much green turf in front of him. 24-yard return. 2 minutes to play. 1:53 to be exact. Kansas City, all 3 timeouts. 1st and 10 from their 28. Hello! Wyatt James has entered the studio again. And he has been extricated by his mama. As he said, Papa. All right, here we go. We have all 3 timeouts. Let's go draw here. They're playing zone. Come on, we need a big run. That's not what we needed. 3 yards. All right. Timeout. I was hoping, and we want to try to get out of bounds. Quick offense, but we're going to call timeout right now. Okay. 1:47 left. 2 timeouts left. Ball at the Kansas City 31. We did pick up 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Let's get out of this. Let's go to a pro set. White's a pretty good receiver here. Let's go medium pass. We're going to look for White. I would think they're playing a 3-3. They'll probably play a 3-4 with our split backfield. Reed, square out. Dorsey, cross. Here we go. Trying to hit White to the sidelines. Livingston rolls, throws back the other way. Complete to White, first down. Okay. We got 108. 108. You know what? Let's use a timeout here. Got 1 timeout left. 1:42 left. We're at our 43. Let's go strong right. Let's go strong right. Square out. Okay. Fade to Dorsey. Boy, I wonder if we could hit Reed to the out. Let's go fade. Let's go play action fake. We're going to try to fade to Dorsey here. 1:42 left in the football game. We have one timeout left. Livingston throws the fade. Incomplete to Dorsey. Okay. All right. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Let's motion Bailey. Draw with Reed. Opposite motion of Bailey. 1:35 left in the football game. 2nd and 10. There's the draw. There goes Reed. Picks up 3rd and 5. We're in the hurry up. We have 56 seconds. I don't want to... do we want to use our timeout here? No. 3rd and 5. Short pass. Slant. That's not a slant. Play action fake. We're looking for Marshall on the short slant. Hits Dorsey, first down. All right, we'll take that. 6 yards, and now we are going to use our last timeout. Okay. All right. Yeah. Ball at the Houston 46. We have no timeouts. 53 seconds. We have to get the hell out of bounds. But I think we can throw one pass over the middle. Dorsey. Can't put J.D. Smith there because he's not okay. You know what? Let's do 2 tight ends. All right, and let's have Samuel block. White block. Let's go corner. Corner route to Marshall. Deep corner. Play action fake. Here we go. Everyone stays in the block. Need Marshall to get out of bounds. Marshall. Incomplete. Ugh. 2nd and 10. Curry in coverage of Marshall. Neil Lau, how you doing? Okay, we have 46 seconds left. Trap play, Tony Reed. Well, that didn't work. Clock is running. "26 seconds left. 3rd and 8. Going for Marshall. Deep corner. Incomplete. 4th and 8. We're going to punt. 18 seconds left. We're looking like we're heading to overtime. Hello, Jeff Hunter. 12 seconds left. Oh, my God. There's no way they should beat us with 12 seconds left. We're going to overtime. All right. We're playing prevent here. They have 12 seconds left. Oh, God. There's no way. There's no effing way. Here we go. Get him. Passerini throw. Incomplete. 2 seconds left. We're in the prevent. Get him, 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 get him. Fumble. We're going to OT. We're going to overtime. Houston wins the toss. We're in overtime, tied at 16. Do we roll the dice and go for a... No, we're going to kick it deep. I was going to go for an onside kick. Try to catch him off guard, but I'd get fired. There's the kickoff. Overtime, sudden death. Durden from the goal line. Someone tackle him, please. Someone tackle him. Crosses the 30. Lots of finals. We'll give you those scores after the game. Okay. All right. Let's go 4-3. Play the run. On 1st and 10. 2 tight end set. Pass to flag. Delay game. Beautiful. 1st and 15. Play the run again. 4-3 man. Motion. Oh boy. And Campbell's fumbled twice in this game. All right. 2nd and 9. Campbell picks up 6 there. 2nd and 9. Man pass. 3-4 man pass. Read and react. Wilson and Campbell are the backs. Campbell up the gut. Tackle him. Short of the 1st down. 8 yards. Penalty. Holding. Holding on Houston. Oh, no. Face mask on the Chiefs. 1st down at the Kansas City 44. We're blitzing everybody. We're blitzing everybody. Here we go. Motion for Houston. Pass to Rini. Coleman. Got him at the line. Got him at the line. No gain. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 at the Kansas City 44. Man pass coverage. I was in freaking zone before. Didn't realize it. Defensive line will shift over towards the tight end. We are going to make sure our starter's in the game. There we go. Okay. Blitz our middle linebacker. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Pick 6. Pick 6. Pick 6. Pitch to Coleman. Get him. Get him. Don't let him turn the corner. 1st down. God damn it. 1st and 10. Okay, we need a fumble. We need a fumble, boys. Blitzing everybody. Playing the run. 4-3 man. We need a big hit and a fumble. Big hit and a fumble. We need a Yahtzee. Coleman is stuffed. No gain. 2nd and 10. Playing the run. Blitzing everybody again. I formation. Pastorini. Campbell. Brought down. 4-yard loss. 3rd and 14. It was Gary Barbaro. 3rd and 14 from the Kansas City 38. No safety help. Mano y mano. 4-3 rushing our middle linebacker. Playing. Oh shit, did I play the pass? I don't think I did. Renfro. Touchdown. Game over. Gah! We lose in overtime. I by accident forgot to play the pass. That's what we get. There it is. Agonizing slow motion. I knew as soon as I clicked. I'm like, I didn't change the pass. Renfro on the hook play. Then there's a missed tackle. We lose another agonizing game. This time 22-16 in overtime. That is it, folks. Oh, wait a second. This is supposed to be sudden death. Well, that's bizarre. And that's it. That's pretty funny. That's worth watching over again. All right, that's it. Let's go back. All right, so now let's see the scores. We're 0-2. We're 0-2. Miami beats Baltimore 17-6. Enough said there. Buffalo 2-0. That's a shocker. They beat the Jets. We're going to look a little bit. Let's just check out the Randy McCallahan. Defensive, he's a player of the game. He had a fumble recovery, 2 tackles, and a sack. Let's go to highlights, and let's just look at the end. So we had 20. Bob Chandler, we didn't see that. So Joe Ferguson to Bob Chandler. I didn't click pass. I don't think it would have mattered. We probably would have lost anyway. And Curtis Brown, 6-yard touchdown run. Buffalo off to a hot start. Dempsey, field goal, 32-17. Bills win. Cleveland, Cincinnati. Let's see what happens here. Cincinnati, 12-10. Is it a walk-off safety? Marvin Cobb's a strong safety. 6 tackles, 3 picks. Let's go to the highlights. Let's go. It was no, it is Chris Barr for the Bengals. 43-yard field goal wins it. So it's a Barr field goal with 1:13 left in the football game. Makes it 12-10, and then Brian Sipe, trying to drive them into field goal position, is going to throw a pick. Cobb with his 3rd interception, so that's ouch. Bengals, wow. Green Bay, New Orleans. Green Bay comes back and wins in overtime. Holy cow, 37-31. James Lofton, 7 catches, 162 yards, and a touchdown. Let's go to the highlights, and let's just go. Green Bay was down 31-14. We'll pick up the highlights from there. Whitehurst will throw a touchdown pass to Tullis out of the spread. There's the touchdown. It was 31-21, kick good. Then Buchanan with a 54-yard interception return. Archie Manning throws a touchdown the wrong way. Buchanan with the pick 6. Unbelievable. Okay. Chester ties the game. Chester Markle. 31-31. Archie Manning throws another interception in overtime. But then with 6:15 to play, Barty Smith, 4 yards out, gives the comeback victory to the Packers and sends the home fans happy to go home. Wow. Big comeback for the Pack. They're 2-0. As we witnessed, we lost in overtime 22-16. So another close loss for us. Rams crush Atlanta 28-3. Let's see who the player of the game was. Pat Hayden, 21 of 29, 222 touchdowns. Let's just look for the Hayden touchdown passes. We saw that one. Billy Waddy, let's check out this one. Motion out of the backfield. Hayden throws. Waddy, front pylon for the score. And that's about it. Oh, Johnny Capoletti. Let's watch that 4-yard touchdown run. Penn State Heisman Trophy winner. Flag on the play was on Atlanta. And that's it. So the Rams with a nice win. They're 1-1. Atlanta's 0-2. Vikings at Denver. Denver at the Vikings. The Vikings come back and win in the rain. Let's see who the MVP is. Fran Tarkenton, 19 of 31, 249, 2 touchdowns. And how did they win it? It was the Dan Meyer 45-yard field goal with 8:17 to play. So that's how they won it. Giants, Dallas. This was a close game. Who wins it? Giants upset the Cowboys. They go to 1-1. Dallas is 1-1. Ray Rhodes, he had the pick 6, I do believe. Yep. 8 tackles, interception, the pick 6. So let's just see. So Danilo with a couple of field goals at the end to extend the lead. And that's a big win for the Giants over the Cowboys, 24-17. No need to go to highlights there. Well, you know what? Let's see the pick six again. Actually, that's worth the highlight because Ray Rhodes was the MVP. Where is the pick six? Pick six. There it is, right here. Here's the pick six. This was the turning point of the football game. There's the pick. There goes Ray Rhodes. Space goes coast to coast. Touchdown. That's done. Let's go back. Pittsburgh, Seattle. Pittsburgh was handling the Seahawks. And they win 17-3. Let's see what the player of the game was. Franco, 23 rushes, 142 yards, and a touchdown. San Diego, Oakland. And San Diego wins 19-7. San Diego 1-1. Raiders 1-1. Player of the game, Leroy Jones, defensive left end, 4 tackles, 1 for a safety, and 2 sacks. Let's look at the safety. Those are always fun. Let's find the safety. Stabler sacked in the end zone at the end of the game. Booyah! Salt in the wounds. Stabler running for his life. Charlie Brown. My God. Someone hit him, for God's sakes. Holy cow. Will they ever get him? Will they ever get him? Will they ever get him? At some point they get him, right? I want to see it. Nope. Finally. Stepped out of bounds. That's hilarious. That was worth admission alone. Chicago crushes San Francisco 42-20. Let's see if New England wins in St. Louis. Yes, thank God. The Patriots win in St. Louis. Andy Johnson, who did fumble that game, 16 rushes, 74 yards, a touchdown, 1 catch for 4 yards. Let's go to the highlights here. This was fun. The blocked punt for a touchdown. We showed that earlier. We'll show it again. Blocked. Zabel picks it up. Touchdown. Patriots. They're now 1-1. Okay, let's see what else happened. That could be Johnson fumbled. We saw that. Missed field goal. Andy Johnson. Redemption. Andy Johnson. Redemption. Out of the full house backfield. Right up the gut. Bouncing to the right. Touchdown in like Flynn. And that's it. Okay, Patriots win there at 1-1. Tampa was winning in Detroit, was winning at home, and Detroit comes back and beats the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in their creamsicle uniforms. To Benny Ricardo makes 3 field goals and an extra point. 10 points for Benny Ricardo, player of the game. Big play here. Lions were down 10-9 after Ricardo made a 29-yard field goal. Then Gary Danielson, 39 yards to Luther Blue in the rain in Tampa. Danielson, Purdue, Blue over the middle, beats the defenders, and he is gone, baby, gone. Detroit with a big win. They're 1-1. And now Washington was handling the Eagles when last we checked. 19-0. So Washington wins. Player of the game, Coy Bacon. He brought home the bacon with 5 tackles, 4 for losses, and 4 sacks. Wow. All right, so we are 0-2. We could have been 2-0. We lose a heartbreaker in OT, 22-16. That's an ouchie. Let's just see who we have next week. Giants. That's a winnable game. We got to win that one. Go to 1-2. Can't look past the Giants. They're 1-1. So that's who we have next week, the Giants. Once again, we lose in overtime. 22-16. I'd like to thank Neil Loud, Dave Volsky's Back Door, As he says, the Chiefs team is repeating all those close losses from real life in 78. Jeff Hunter, Jim L., Cutter Historical, Frank Rosnick, Highlight Heyday, hope you're doing well, my friend. Mike in the truck, Black, Yellow, White, Carlos, Cleve Baseball Fan 879, our good friend Tim, David Selinsky, I think I said Jim L., but we'll say Jim L. again. Sports Time Machine, our good friend Mr. Utah Mike, Dave Gardner, Gary Banks from across the pond, D. Scott Howard, the Goat Whisperer, another replay guy, hooray, Michael Canastari. So thank you. If you enjoyed the stream, smack that like button as we watch another agonizing loss with our beloved Kansas City Chiefs of 1978. If you have not subscribed and you wish to do so, that would be awesome. If you do subscribe, hit the bell for notification when we go live. We go live at all times, all night of the day. Become a member of the FOC, friends of the channel, friends of the community. It's very easy. You subscribe to myself and other channels in our community. Come back where everybody knows your name and you have fun. Stay safe, be smart, God bless, love you all. We're 0-2, but we're going to get some wins. We are, I promise you. And if not, we're going to have fun trying.